Yo, it's ODB. This is ODB's Corner. I've done a couple of these episodes with guests talking about things I like, and I'm going to do more of these. I've got a few that I've been working on. I just got the electricity, if you guys follow me on social media, in my building, so I'm super stoked for that. And that's going to allow for me to do more content with this whole platform here on YouTube. I want to give you guys a quick short video, give you a little bit of insight. This is our 7th anniversary. So we started in 2015 and it's 2022. August is when technically the podcast started. We put out our first episode, and we want to thank everyone that's either liked, commented, listened, followed us on social media, however you consume anything that we do, whether it's a post or it's the audio side of it or it's the visual piece here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Miggity Mike the Mayor is out gallivanting. He's on vacation this week, so I hope he enjoys it. But this quick video, I want to give you a little bit of insight. So 41 years ago today, MTV began airing content, right? On 8/1/1981. So you know how I like dates. That was pretty cool. And it technically was like at 12:01, I think, probably Eastern. But they went live on the air on 8/1/81. A little bit of insight for you is I grew up in the era of parents loved MTV. We watched it all the time. The shows, the music videos, of course, the VJs, you name it. All of that stuff was a part of the culture and stuff that's etched in my mind. So one cool thing today, Naughty by Nature posted a video of something that is kind of like a gem. I know people know about it, but they don't. And I wanted to kind of tie in how that ties into the podcast. So when we first started the podcast 7 years ago, we had been planning for several months, okay? And we had a list of names, and we went through so many different things. You know, Vic was tied in. Mike and we were running names by each other. I had this long list. And we settled with OLP because it was our lifestyle. We kind of saw that word a little bit through mini Truckin. You would see it used loosely throughout our scene. This is a lifestyle. Well, the other piece of it was I always wanted to have an acronym that was super easy, was kind of catchy, had a flow to it, kind of like the NFL. Boom, it just flows. Well, for us, and me in particular, being a huge hip-hop fan, I have always been a fan of Naughty by Nature. I always loved how they had OPP, and we were like, you know what? I think we could be like, down with OLP, right? So check this out. When I was younger, I would rock my Naughty by Nature gear. Now, this isn't my shirt from when I was younger. This is a shirt that I bought through Naughty by Nature. Vin Rock, I think, Uncle Vinny, he does the majority of all their merchandise, I think. I've emailed back and forth with him one time back in the past when there was a mix-up with a PayPal order. Super cool dude. Love to meet those guys one day. I've been buying their music from cassettes. I got CDs, of course, and I've got a few on vinyl, some OG stuff. So big influence on me growing up, especially in the era of just the 80s into the 90s. There's so much gold out there. And what's pretty cool is they're continuing to tour. They've got these 90s concerts. I'd love to go and check it out. But how does this tie into MTV? How does this tie into OLP? Well, MTV launched 8/1/81, right? 8/1/1981. And a few years later, fast forward, 10 plus years, basically Naughty by Nature was gaining a lot of steam, and they put out a song, OPP, Other People's Property, right? A little censored here for YouTube. But basically, you have Naughty by Nature. Today, Naughty by Nature posted it because it's kind of MTV Day, so to speak. They had posted this gem, and I still have my cassette tape. And this is the spoof, parody, whatever you want to call it, song that Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, not Dr. Dre from the West, but Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, right? They were MTV Raps. Todd One and T-Money, I think, was involved in this one. And I think Todd One, he did a lot of the content and was instrumental, I think, in MTV Raps, and it's back. I haven't watched it. I think Paramount might even have all the old stuff. But this is a cassette that I bought, my OG cassette. And this, song was always etched to my mind. I love the video, how rest in peace Gilbert Gottfried's in the video. There's a lot of different people, a lot of people in hip hop showed love to each other back in those days. And I don't know that we continue to see that with, the younger artists, but I mean, everybody was looking out for everybody. Speaking of that, I want to give you a shout out to James from Mini Movement. Shows us a lot of love. He's a good dude. James, I love hashtag Mini Movement on Instagram. Love what you're doing. Keep doing it. But Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, the New York guys, Todd One and T Money, they put this out. So if you look at this was always etched in my mind, right? That logo. So you fast forward, and Naughty by Nature puts out Down With OPP. Well, we're OLP. And this, if you did not know, was kind of the inspiration for this shirt. So you've got here the big O. You've got the little L and the P. That kind of ties into the M, the TV. And we had to put our spin to it. So you've got the big splat there. You've got some of the pink color, which I wanted there. And it kind of has some of the, elephant print type, print almost that I love. And of course we had to put Mini Truckin on to Rise because that ties into our love of Mini Truckin. So just wanted to share that with you guys. This shirt, I don't know that we have any left on our website, ourlifestylepodcast.com. We've got a remix that I want to do of this that I think will be very cool. We've got some fresh new stuff coming out. I think it's going to be mind-blowing to some. We're, again, passing go as far as our 7th into our 8th year, so we're super excited about that. You'll see some stuff as early as this Friday, possibly. We will see if we'll get it out on Friday or Monday. But what I'll tell you is I appreciate everyone that continues to listen. If you haven't found us, just search OLP through almost any podcast app. We're on YouTube, those batch over, follow, sub, whatever, and it's totally free. We talk mini trucks, but we've been expanding long-term topics that I've always loved are old school BMX and so many other things like 80s. You guys know I've always peppered that in, but you're going to continue to see more and more of that come up. So are you down with MTV? Are you down with OPP? Hopefully you're down with OLP. Appreciate you guys. And again, huge shout out to James Mini Movement, hashtag Mini Movement. And this was the sticker that we did. So we're going to do a remix of this. You know what I'm saying? I think what I'm going to try to do is link out to the video at the end of this. So I'll try to upload that video. It'll probably get caught in the copyright stuff, whatever. That's fine. I just want you guys to be able to see it and then check it out. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Show some love. And remember, the scene is bigger than just any one person or any one media company or any one podcast or photographer or builder or enthusiast. It takes all of us to make it go round, and I would just encourage people to show love to all of the great people out there that are constantly doing good stuff. We appreciate all the love we get, but again, there's so many great people. When we started, I really, spearheaded the podcast because I wanted to show those people love and show the OGs that we appreciate what they did. Stay on the rise. We got you. Down with OLP. Peace.